On screen here we have this young lady whose name I do not know. She claims to be the ex-girlfriend of Andrew Tate and is here apparently in his defense. So I will allow her to speak and I will give my opinion at the end of it. So let's hear what she has to say. Let's go.
If you don't live under a rock, then I'm pretty sure you know that Andrew Tate has been arrested for human trafficking and a rape, which is absolutely absurd, simply for the reasons that it's absolutely false. I have lived with Andrew for years and years, and he would never do anything like this, ever. I've already had to make 2 videos regarding his innocence when it came to him being called a woman beater for a video that got leaked of us two having a little bit of a rough role play. I had to make a video clarify, 2 videos in fact, clarifying that he is innocent. And here I am again, coming from somebody who lived with him for years. He is not a human trafficker. He would never rape anybody, and he would certainly never ever human traffic anyone either, including his brother. They would never do such thing. I am just so shocked, and I'm so fed up with all of these lies talking about Andrew, that he's a woman beater, that he's a human trafficker, he's raped somebody. It is so false. It's so false that it's upsetting. Even though we're no longer together, it upsets me because I know the person I have lived with. I know who he is, and he is neither of those things, and he does not deserve any of this coming.
Okay, so there you have it. Now, as I said, I don't know who this woman is. I don't know. For all I know, she could be a paid actor, right? Andrew Tate has lots of money. I'm pretty sure he could get someone out there. You know, people do something strange for a piece of change all the time. That's why you have prostitution. So, what can I say? But she has come out and made this statement. I will say, however, that Andrew Tate is not a one-off, right? There have been a long list of men in power with powerful positions that have been taken down by, whether you want to call it the machine, or as he refers to it, the Matrix. Ira Silverstein, I'll just give you a few examples. Ira Silverstein was an Illinois state senator. Same thing. Tony Mendoza, California state senator. Same thing. Charlie Rose from CBS. Same thing. Matt Lauer, NBC. Remember the Harvey Weinstein scandal? Jeffrey Epstein, Bill Cosby, Kevin Spacey. Michael Oreskes, the head of news at NPR, went through the same thing. Louis C.K., the comedian. Andrew Kreisberg, executive producer of The Arrow Show, Supergirl, and The Flash. Same kinds of allegations, right? So we have seen these things. A lot of these guys went down during the so-called Me Too movement, which in my humble opinion was nothing but a power grab by feminism, right? They're real people, everyday people who were assaulted during this time and did not get any assistance from that hashtag MeToo movement. I know of this personally, right? I know that. This is not hearsay. I know that for a fact. So, where do we go from there? Like I said, I don't know this woman and I don't know Andrew personally. I know he has said some very inflammatory things, which I know especially people on the left and feminists do not like. So, is this part of that narrative? It could be. But again, when people are in such a spotlight and like to have the spotlight on them, when these things happen, you have to ask yourself several questions. All right, is it contrived? Is it made up? Is it a fabrication? Right? I'm pretty sure both himself and Greta have increased their number of followers since this incident has taken place. Right? Those on the extreme left that want to give this young eco-terrorist the props for getting him arrested, and those on the right who side of Andrew Tate and are like, oh man, everything he's been saying is true, right? Because he did say that the next thing was he would get arrested, which he, let's be fair, he had already been arrested, but he said once they break your credibility, they arrest you and then they get you done off with. So, as before, it is a wait and see scenario, right? But she said what she said. Like, guess. She doesn't think that he's capable of this and comes to his defense. I don't know if that would be done for me by an ex if I was in a similar situation. So I guess kudos to her. But anyways, that's my take. Until next time, I am out. More content to come.